This next story is from Anthony. He's new to our community, and a big shout out to him right out of the gate for everything he's doing to help spread this message. These stories are making a difference in people's lives, and this is his story. So like I told you, my whole life I've gamed. Growing up with my dad, cousins, and uncles, we always gamed together. Of course, the adults were all about the competition, but for me, it was about feeling like as a young kid, I belonged. As I got older and more into gaming, I continued to enjoy it and realized that it was my true passion in life. In school, I had friends, everyone knew me. I went to a small school, but I never felt like I belonged to any specific group. I was an athletic kid. My team won 3 state championships back-to-back in cross country and 4 in track. Being from a small town, I was well known because of that, and people would talk to me and invite me to hang out, but I never felt like I belonged. And as I got older, I realized that I never will feel that way because I just don't have the interest that people my age do. I've been shamed for gaming and told I'm addicted and I need help for it, and I need to grow up and be an adult. Gaming for me isn't just a passion. It's where I can feel like I belong to something and have a sense of purpose. I served 4 years in the Air Force out of high school, and even with that sense of camaraderie that comes with it, I never felt like I belonged there either. When I was in the service, I met a guy. For privacy's sake, I'll call him Guy. He joined my squad on Battlefield 4. New player, had just started gaming and had no gear. I still remember the exact words I said. If you're gonna follow me, use a suppressed gun as I'm flanked right now. I don't need that loud LMG behind me. He laughed and replied, I don't have one. Even though I hadn't died and was 63-0, I used redeploy and gave him my support class and continued playing. We gamed together every day for a few weeks, and I noticed one evening he was being kind of hostile about everything. To this point, we joked, talked trash, and had a good time with one another. As the days progressed, it continued. Finally, I did what needed to be done. I called him out on why, and he told me he was having trouble with PTSD. The loss of a child, divorce, and alcohol, as well as losing his job. I told him, you have 2 choices, man. You can go get help and let me be the friend who supports you. We use this as therapy in a way, or just let it all destroy you. But for your son's sake, you need to get help. He took my advice and we continued to game over the next 6 months together, and I saw constant improvement in his life, not just from the help professionally that he was getting, but just the help my friends and I could give him through gaming. We still talk regularly, and he's remarried, bought his mom's house, paid his off, got full custody of his son, and hasn't drank in 3 years. He will still say, it's all thanks to me for giving him the time to just talk and for asking the questions everyone else couldn't. I've always known gaming was a powerful social tool, but I never thought it would help me save the life of another person. Well, Anthony, this is exactly what these kinds of stories are going to continue to do. Your story is going to continue to do that. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for the work you're doing here. Thanks to all of you that are continuing to send these in. Please keep them coming. We are changing lives, and you know that we're doing that because you're in the right place at the right time, and we're doing the right thing.